Good morning. Welcome again to Morning Devotion and a happy Valentine's from the shores of the Sea of Galilee. It's a little overcast this year and it's really kind of cold, but we're greatly enjoying the tour. And more than that, we're greatly enjoying the presence of God. Worshiping on the bus, worshiping on the Sea of Galilee earlier, seeing the Jesus boat. We're having a great time. I want to talk to you for just a moment today about the effects of success upon our lives. I want you to notice it with me in Mark chapter 3, beginning with verse 20. Then Jesus entered a house, and again a crowd gathered, so that he and his disciples were not even able to eat. When his family heard about this, they went to take charge of him, for they said he's out of his mind. And the leader and the teachers of the law who came down from Jerusalem said, he is possessed by Beelzebub, by the prince of demons, he is driving out demons. Now I want you to notice, here Jesus was having great success of ministry. Large crowds had gathered to him. And the two effects of that success was, number one, his family got very upset with him. Why are you sacrificing so much for these people? You're not taking care of yourself. Why are you working so hard? And his family went to take charge of him. I mean, they just went to say, Jesus, you're going to stop this. Of course, he did not. Now, sometimes as a Connect Group leader, and God is blessing your Connect Group, and people are getting healed, and people are getting saved, sometimes family will look at you and say, why are you sacrificing so much for that church? You're not sacrificing for that church, and you're not giving time for the church. You're sacrificing for God, and you're giving time to serve God and to serve his people. So when family don't understand, don't get mad at your family. The only reason they say these things is because of love. So don't get mad at the family because they don't understand. They will when they get saved, but right now they don't understand. The second effect of success is your critics come to you. Notice the teachers of the law came down from Jerusalem. It always amazes me how success attracts the critics. You don't have to go looking for the criticism. You don't have to go looking for people to tell lies about you. As soon as you begin to have a little bit of success in life, people will come to you with lies about you. And you're sitting there going, what in the world did I ever do to get this? What did Jesus ever do for people to say he was demon possessed? Nothing. He did nothing but help people. But they came down from Jerusalem just to criticize him. It is amazing to me, if critics would spend that much energy trying to help people, they could change the world. But they spend all of their energy coming to attack people of success. So number one, when your family criticizes you. Number two, when critics come looking for you and tell lies about you, welcome to success.